Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Black and white, the prevalent colours here. The Estadio Monumental Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. We have already started here.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's...
And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! And here's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Works it forward. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Just eases him off the ball. Del Piero. Strong running down that left flank. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nesta makes the interception. Scholes. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. There's the delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham standing over it. That's a decent clearance. Milan can start a counter here. And it's Messi. Bellingham. He's gone full. Goal! Colo! And Colo score first. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Colo get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Oh, shooting chance! And here's Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland. Beckham. Nesta tries to clear. It's a good run down the right. That is good strength.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Had a shot. Oh, it's come loose. Beckham. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're quick to press. And it's Hullet. He's got a shot! No mistake! AC Milan are all square. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Pull it. Rummenigge. And it's Beckham. Nesta cuts out the pass. And here's Hullet. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. Beckham. And that's been intercepted. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And now the breakaway. Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Another chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Milan get the second half started. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now then, the ball's come loose. Scholes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pirlo. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Scholes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Interesting ball. Haaland. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Del Piero. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, and a chance to finish. And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Beckham. And he's been shifted off it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been well dealt with. It's run loose here. And out to safety. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Danger averted for now. Milan can counter promptly here. Scholes. He is through here. There's the hit.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Roberto Carlos. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Can he get away here? Scholes. It's out for a goal kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well seen, saw that coming. Figo, he has found a way through. Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pull it. Now it's Figo. It's Figo! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan, Bellingham! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bellingham nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Nedved. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Out to the right. He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cambio en el Colo. Número 9. Lo reemplazará número 11.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a sweep. Has a go! It's a loose ball. Loose pass, and they could be in. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. Rummenigge. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Czech has that under control. Figo looking to add to his goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Roberto Baggio. Oh, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? And there goes the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So many thanks to Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. We have already started here. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Griezmann looking for the runner. And now the breakaway. Del Piero goes on a run down the left wing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Passes short and sharp. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Thuram moved on forwards, and that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Goes looking wide. And here comes the corner. Colo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Scholes. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Messi. And he's Messi! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Scholes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Scholes stood his ground strongly. Scholes has given away a free kick. Beckham.
Such good technique.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Vieira attempts a clearance. Hullet. And it's Del Piero. And back to the keeper they go. Hullet. Colo do have a chance to counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Colo get their fourth corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vieira getting this one clear. Messi. And it's Scholes. That's a good ball out wide. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Hullet. Hullet has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Stop from Courtois. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Out of play for a throw. What a throw in. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's fabulous. No outsmarting him this time. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Thuram.
That's good play from him.
Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nesta calmly anticipates, and it's played forward. Now it's Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And smartly reclaimed. Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Griezmann. Beckham. Knocks it out wide. That's a throw.
Cambio en el Colo Colo. Número 80. Número 11. Entran. Número 10. Messi.
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good read. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Mateus. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. And here's Hullet. Threads one in.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great defending, strong and determined.
37, número 93. Entran número 23, número 33. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Colo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Haaland.
He's having a go!
Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Just eases him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, played right into his path.
David Villa!
Bigo was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, that's been intercepted.
Mateus is onto it in a flash.
Gullit. There's no flag. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Distributed tidily. He has found the way through.
He's had it taken off him.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock.
And Gullit! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. There was no getting to that.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
Van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Gets his pass away. Figo. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Gullit claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. Neymar! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi.
And he's had it nicked away.
Nicely spread. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And here's Hullet. And it's Pirlo.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Maldini.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Works it forward. Always onto this. He's got away. It scores! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Nesta. Hullet chasing after it. Stood up well to him there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes direct to the front line. Some resolute defending there.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Maldini.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Nesta cuts out the pass. Not the most accurate pass.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
And he was quick to react.
He's gone forward.
Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
And the ball's gone astray. Maldini.
Nicely weighted ball.
Neymar
Could try cutting inside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! AC Milan are all square.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pirlo. Ball swung in.
Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he skips past his man.
Colo!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Pull it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. And here's Ronaldinho.
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And it's Vieira.
And here's Neymar.
Messi.
Can he spark a counter here? And there's the end of the first half. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's away. Can he put it away? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Threads one in.
Chance to finish. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill.
Vieira. And it's Messi.
Gets a good foot in there. Scholes. He's in here! And he's heaved it away. Milan get it back again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
Could be danger here! And here's Neymar.
Pirlo.
Pinches it off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is ended up in no man's land. Goes forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Scholes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Scholes. Number 18, Del Piero. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 13, Nedved. Number 17, Rafael Leão. Number 20, Baggio.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That has been slung wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And Hullet! Thuram. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Vieira. And here's Pirlo. Oh, super ball. This is promising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Maldini makes the interception. No way through. He's in space and looking for options. Towering header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pirlo. Coming on the field is number 24, Mateus. Substitution in progress.
Goes looking wide. Mateus. Now it's Hullet.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hullet. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that interception was most necessary. That's headed upfield. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Gullit just eases him off the ball. And here's Messi. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. And it's Gullit. And here's Del Piero. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And Messi! Rummenigge pinches it off him. Now the ball's gone astray. Milan still without a single shot on target. Fiddles it through. That has been cut short. Played out towards the right wing. Thuram. Here's Scholes. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he'll shoot here. He can pounce on that. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he finish? No mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
So what can they make of this? And that's gone loose. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Scholes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. He shifted it to the flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Del Piero. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rummenigge.
Rummenigge! Goal! Besiktas! And the comeback is complete.
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pirlo. It's a really well-measured ball. Shifted upfield.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's played him through. Now that's a fine challenge. Rummenigge.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, easy pickings
That's
there.
good play from him.
Messi.
And Messi!
And the follow-up.
And he hits the net. AC Milan are all square.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Can he put it away?
Now, who's going to be first to this? Priol gets rid without sophistication. Gullit. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Gullit.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. And here's Gullit. Vieira.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear. Out to the right. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Messi. Gullit.
Oh, great feat, that.
Gullit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Besiktas have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Milan can start a counter here. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had a hit!
Thuram clears.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Gullit. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read. And here's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Alexander-Arnold. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's in on goal. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pirlo. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now, this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been intercepted.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Gullit. Nedved. And he's managed to get...
Can he finish? In for the pieces! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Gullit.
Besiktas need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Vieira. I think we're just about done here. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's gone forward. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Nedved.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that's...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked Messi!
That is simply breathtaking!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out to the right. Haaland. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Now it's Gullit. Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the counter is on. He's gone forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now the breakaway. Davids. Gullit. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Gullit. That's very neat. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gullit.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Besiktas grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Messi!
Now it's Gullit. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Approaching the half-hour mark. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Milan looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well seen, saw that coming. Pirlo, nicely spread. And it's Thuram. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a...
Tries a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's a promising position. Besiktas can counter promptly here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gullit.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Half-time getting close now. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Haaland. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's Griezmann! And he comes up trumps again. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee's given a throw. And he welcomes it in. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi is herring after that one. Here's Vieira. Oh, good read.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Moved on forwards. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Baggio. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's cut it out.
Besiktas showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pullet. No outsmarting him this time. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Vieira. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he spark a counter here? That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Pirlo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He is through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Hullet. Nedved.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Puyol calmly anticipates. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Gerrard. That has been slung wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nedved. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield. Back into the middle. Gerrard! He's done very well to get to that.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Point-blank header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forwards and with intent. Del Piero charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's that. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.